Sorry about the t-shirt, that was the last t-shirt I had.
I was gonna say.
So there's 400,000 people on the beach. Obviously, you can't hire 400,000 extras. So I would like to know, can you talk a little bit about how you did that?
Yeah.
How you created that?
Well, we started from the point of view of saying we want to do as much in camera as possible. We don't want to use computer graphics. We're shooting high resolution, large format film, and we want to get the benefit of that. We don't want to be digitizing the film. And so we hired a lot of extras, thousands of extras, but then we used some very old-fashioned cinematic techniques from the filmmakers of the past to try and flesh it out, including paintings of soldiers and these sort of elaborate fences. So you'd have like 2 guys holding a painting of 10 guys. We would multiply our numbers that way. There are a lot of great techniques that have been lost in the CG era that we were able to go back to. And it lets you actually see, when you look through the camera, you really see what the shot's going to be, which is great fun.
Someone told me there's this company called Inflatable Crowd or something like that, and they have like balloon type of people.
Yeah, we didn't use those because you have to dress those. We used paintings, and we actually used paintings of trucks and things. I mean, I went on the set one day, I'd been shooting for 2 or 3 hours before I realized that one of the things in the middle of the frame, way down there, which I thought was a truck, was actually a painting of a truck.
Oh, wow.
And, it literally fooled me on set, even though I knew we were using that technique. There are some really fantastic ways to achieve things in camera that they get forgotten, and they shouldn't, because they're brilliant techniques.
Casting those actors, you went for all new guys, unknown people that are going to be really big. Does that make it easier for you or more difficult to deal with younger, newer actors, as opposed to very famous people?
Well, it's different. Every situation between a director and actor is different and unique. And as a director, you're trying to find out what it is they need from you to do their best work.
Yeah.
With a more experienced actor, very often they have a very firm idea of how they're going to approach things. They've seen the different situations before the way I have. So they don't need there's a particular type of guidance that a newcomer needs that they won't need. But at the same time, with a really talented newcomer like a Finn Whitehead or Harry Styles, there's a great opportunity there for them to really bring something fresh to their technique and the way they approach it. And there's a real openness to their process. They're trying to feel what works for them. And so you're able to actually be a part of them figuring out what works for them. And that was very exciting.